How am I supposed to know who I have next? Who wrote these notes? Looks like a doctor's handwriting. Oh, it's probably Dr. B. Oh, hi. Hi there. I'm so sorry. I saw you out of the corner of my eye, honestly, but I just completely was like spaced out for a second. How are you? Wow. Have we met before? We haven't. Wow. What are you here for? An appointment with me? Avec moi? Okay. Well, I'm sorry that I'm so taken aback, but you are a beautiful creature, if I do say so myself. So you're here to be measured by me. Okay. Let's do it then, I guess. What is your name? Ah, yes, you did have an appointment, yeah? Mm-hmm. I knew that's what that said. Sorry, the doctor's handwriting is just... Anyway. I'm so sorry. Can you spell your last name for me, please? Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, well, I have your file right here. So I'm just going to write down some notes as I take your measurements, if that's okay. Okay, so okay. Okay, so why don't we start, if you don't mind, if you're, comfortable, why don't we start with your facial features? Is that okay? Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna start unraveling all of this. Some pretty nice weather we're having lately, huh? Oh, not where you're from? Where are you from? The underworld. Oh, I've heard it's a little bit, kind of chilly. I'm joking. Okay. So, do you mind if we start with, all of your eyes? Okay. Alright, and I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna get a little bit close. Hope that's okay. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to measure your first eye here. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. And the next one. It's a little tangled. Here we go. Same size for this one, so that's good. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay. So now we'll get the other three. And that top one, I'm assuming, is probably going to be the largest in size, which, I mean, it's beautiful. So let's get this one here. Okay. Alright. Yep, that seems about right. just slightly larger than the others. Let's get this one as well. Yep, that one looks like, yep, that's the same size. Perfect. Alright, now let's get that one right there, okay? Wow. This one is beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. What a large eyeball. It's gorgeous. I mean, wow, that's beautiful. Okay. 5 inches. That's how big that top eyeball is. So, why don't we get your nose now, okay? Sorry, here. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. All right. I'm so sorry if I'm a little bit too close. I hope you don't mind. I gotta get on this side first. Okay, so 6 inches right there. And to the other side, a full 12 inches. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, it is looking good. Looking good. Why don't we get your lips and your teeth, okay? Because you've got those beautiful teeth, and we want to make sure I get at least your fangs. Okay, perfect. Okay, so go ahead and close your mouth for me, just like this. Nice and relaxed, not too puckered or not too flat. Just like perfect. You have got such beautiful features. Wow. 7.5. Yep. Okay. magnificent. They're beautiful. Have you ever had any problems, growing them, filing them down, or anything like that? Do you file them at all? No, you don't. Okay. I was gonna say I wouldn't if I were you. They look beautiful. So let me get the measurements on those because wow, beautiful. Okay. Wow. These are just beautiful. My goodness. You must be very proud. Okay, so this one right here, the right one is 16 inches. That's really good. Do you plan on just keep growing them out, or did you want to eventually keep them say at 18 inches, maybe 20? Are you thinking about growing them out or just keeping them the length that they're at right now? Because I mean, like I said, they look amazing. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll make a note of that, and we'll keep track of everything. Just and you can always change your mind, of course, later on. So that's good. Let me get the other one just to make sure. So what are you doing to maintain the growth of these beautiful horns? Just slightly over 16. So I mean unless you want them to be perfectly even, I can file them down, but I mean I don't see a reason to do that. So let's see. Looks good. Okay. So that's so you're just maintaining that diet then? Then I wouldn't change a thing. You are doing amazing now. I want to do your ears next, okay? So, and these ears are beautiful. So, let's go ahead and just get right up in there. I hope you do not mind. Okay, wow. Yep. Wow, alright. Okay, so there's one. Let's see if it's same on the other side. So let me let's see. Wow, yeah, perfect. You are extremely proportionate, very symmetrical. So both ears 6 inches. Very, very cool. Now next I did want to get your scales, if you don't mind. I think they're beautiful, and I want to make sure we're just maintaining that moisture. That's the only thing that I'm noticing right here. It's just the moisture aspect. Okay, so here we go. Let me get these here. Looking good so far. All of them are pretty even, except for, obviously the newer ones. The little baby scales. But, yeah, wow, this is, So each scale is about 3 inches. I would say that's about average, so they look great. Like I said, the only thing that I'm noticing is just keep them moisturized. Seawater works perfectly. Salt water, if you can't get to any seawater, homemade salt water. I would use iodized salt if possible, but completely up to you. Like I said, seawater is best, and I think actually there's a witch who's got a shop down that way. I'm pretty sure she's got some salt water for you. If not, she's definitely got the perfect salt. So because yeah, you want to just make sure that these are staying hydrated. So okay, let me write that down. 3 inches. I mean, the baby, they all look very healthy, but the baby ones are very, very healthy, very healthy. Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I am going to drop that. That's okay. I'm going to kind of like feel around your fur a little bit, if that's okay. Okay. It feels good. I'm checking for any lumps or bumps or dry skin. Once again, I think moisture is just key here, but on the fur you do not want to use the salt water. You want to use fresh water with some, I know it sounds kind of weird, but with some beets. Yes, like the vegetable beets. They're a root vegetable. You don't even have to use the actual beet. You can just juice them and put them into water and just, so that should clear it right up, and it will bring some beautiful color to your coat. It's gonna bring all of the beautiful colors that are already in your coat forward and give it such a warm feel, especially for the coming season. I think it's gonna be just beautiful, so yeah, this looks good. This looks very good. So okay, I'm sorry, here, let me fix it because I messed it up a little bit. So brush with my fingers. Brush it a little bit with my fingers. I'm sorry, you can fix it if you need to later on as well. Okay. Good. Looking good. Okay. I wanted to get your wings, but before that, I have just one more thing. Sorry, I dropped my pen and my measuring tape, but I wanted to get your eyelashes. Now, this is where this is where I really look to you. I'm sure that you're aware you have extremely valuable eyelashes. I'm sure you already knew. Yeah. So I recommend every time one of them falls out, you hold on to it. Okay, hold on to that, and put it in a like a binder or something, and keep it fresh until you're ready to sell. The witch can take them. We take them here as well, but you might get better prices down that way. So because I'm never gonna try to trap you into buying anything from here or selling anything to us as well. So if you wouldn't mind just closing your eyes. And we'll give you the length. I know you've probably been waiting for this part because, like I said, they're extremely valuable. So you want to know the exact value, or at least the best estimate that I can give you. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes. And I'm just gonna measure these babies. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Go ahead and open. Wow, yeah, they're beautiful. You have absolutely beautiful eyelashes. 3 inches long. Beautiful. So don't worry, I'm gonna type all this up for you and send it to you via email. That way you can print it out, and if anyone gives you any trouble about the value of anything, especially your eyelashes, you have the documentation. Okay. So 3 inches, and sorry, let me just get closer. They're just soft and very thick, which is perfect. So let me crunch some numbers and I will send you the estimate in the email. I am going to ballpark it at probably 20 to 30,000. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. So yeah, that's just a ballpark though. Could be more, could be less, but usually I get my ballparks pretty good. So let me just write that ballpark down. Okay. Alright, lastly, I want to get those beautiful wings. Go ahead and spread them out for me, if you don't mind. Perfect. Wow. So I'm just gonna get your wingspan really quick while they're both out. So, wow. Are they still growing? Are they still growing? Beautiful. And I mean, like, the colors are just amazing. I can really tell you take really good care of yourself. So just keep doing what you're doing because you look amazing. So wingspan 36. Okay, let me get each individual wing. Okay. Okay, that looks proportionate. Yep, looks proportionate. So I'm just gonna get the okay, and just make sure that you moisturize as well, because that's important for any part of your body. So okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So I think I got everything. Like I said, I'm gonna type all of this up for you, and I will send it through email. Do you have any questions while you're here? Okay, perfect. If you do think of anything, please feel free to reach out. You can reach out to us via phone, email, or just simply walk on in. But everything looks amazing. You are really taking care of yourself, so continue to do that. And I'm telling you, those eyelashes are only going to keep going up in value. Take care of them. Do not lose them, okay? Okay. you're all set. Oh, here, let me grab my card for you. Here you go. So, like I said, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. If not, it was so lovely working with you. If you need to make another appointment, feel free to reach out at any time, and we'll make some time for you, okay? Alright, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Alrighty, bye-bye now.